Hi, my name is Jose Gonzalez, and I'm welcoming you to our concert of Criolla Clasico, the concert we've put together for the celebration at Augusta Savage Gallery at UMass. And we're part of the Healing Bodies exhibit that's going to be happening this semester. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the power of music as it relates to us, my band, Criolla Clasico, and the things that we've experienced and the things that music has done for us that we hope will also do for you. Music has been an uplifting joy and power in our lives and during the hard times, and we know we are all going through a very difficult time in the world. And the music is one of those powerful things that really brings us together and brings us hope and joy in these kind of situations. I was reading recently about a hospital in New York City where one of the most important things they did every day was they would play the song "Here Comes the Sun" by George Harrison of the Beatles. They found that it uplifted the staff and it just changed the mood at the ICU units. So there's a vivid example of how music really becomes a lifesaver when we as human beings are in some of our darkest moments. So we hope that our concert can do that also for you, the same way it does it for us. And music has been a powerful force all our lives and in all our careers, and we're so happy to be able to share this energy with you. Now, things we also do on a personal level, we are taking time now to be with our families. We're taking time to practice our instruments. If you've ever wanted to learn how to play an instrument, this is a great way to heal, because we all heal through the power of communication. The arts are great, whether it's writing a novel, reading a book, watching a movie. You can also call friends. It's one of the things we've done. I've gotten in touch with some of my friends from college, and we've really had some heartfelt conversations, and I'm really glad that we've had that opportunity, unexpected opportunity to reconnect. Also with family members, getting in touch with many of my long-lost cousins. I have over 30-something cousins, so we don't get a chance to talk, but we've been doing some of that. And things like taking walks through the woods, nature, exercises that you can do, riding your bike, swimming, walking with friends. There are many things that we have to try to do that really bring us together and also help us all heal. So we hope that our concert can do that for you. And I don't want to leave before wishing well to Terry Janor, who has done such a great job with the Augusta Savage Gallery at UMass through the years. She has really helped the UMass community and the Pioneer Valley community at large with the events and her exhibits and her endless energy. So we're going to miss her in that capacity, but we're also very happy to be welcoming the new director who's going to be working there, Alexia Cota. So Alexia, welcome, and Terry, thank you so much. And to everybody else, well, keep enjoying the music and stay safe and stay happy. We wish you the best from Criolla Clasico Trio. Hello, welcome to the Criolla Clasico concert. My name is Jose Gonzalez, and I am here with Rene Gonzalez on percussion, my son, and my other son, Ahmed Gonzalez, who's going to be performing on flute. And we're very happy to be able to perform today. It's been a while since we played. It's been hard on the music industry getting people out to play, so we're very happy for this opportunity. We'd like to thank Terry Janor and Alexia Cota from the Augusta Savage Gallery at UMass. They're celebrating Healing Bodies is the theme this semester, and we are participating as part of the music section. So we hope you enjoy this. We're going to start with a composition of mine titled San Sebastian. And San Sebastian is a piece I wrote dedicated to a street in old San Juan where you have all the music clubs. And when I was starting out in music, I would go from club to club and I could hear a little bit of flamenco, a little bit of salsa, a little bit of Brazilian music, a little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of everything. So this is our piece titled San Sebastian. piece titled Baila mi Joropo, and for this piece I'd like to introduce one of the instruments that distinguishes our group, which is the national instrument of Puerto Rico. So I'm going to pass the guitar over to Ahmed, who's going to help me out with the guitar work. And this piece is by the composer Maestro Ladi, one of the most prolific composers of music from Puerto Rico. And the joropo is a rhythm from Venezuela. And as I mentioned, we're going to be performing on this instrument, which as you can see is an imitation of the European violin. And these are instruments from the New World. Just like we have the banjo here in the United States. We have tiples, bordonuas from Colombia, Bolivia, and Chile, charangos. Cuba has the tres cubano, which is originally had 3 strings and is doubled now. And the cuatro had the same situation. It originally was called the cuatro, 4 strings, but now it's known for its 10 strings, but it still has the same name of cuatro. So we'd like to perform that for you. El joropo de la vida. Joropo del Maestro Ladi. We're going to perform a tune now that's titled Ahí viene el sol, which in English means Here Comes the Sun, a very popular rock melody from that famous group, Los Pitas. And what we're going to do now is, instead of playing it with a rock band, we're going to be performing it with the Jíbaro, Conjunto Jíbaro, or Conjunto Típico, which is the mountain ensemble of Puerto Rico. That includes the Spanish guitar, the bongo from the Caribbean, from Cuba, and of course the cuatro, the national instrument of Puerto Rico. And this is by far the excellence of the most famous kind of ensembles you would find in Puerto Rico. with guitars, cuatro, and bongo. So here's our version of Ahí Viene el Sol. And our next tune, we'd like to introduce another song. This one is called Campo, and it's something I wrote, and it's dedicated to the beautiful countryside of Puerto Rico, Los Campos. So we're going to do a short version of this tropical tune so you can think of the beautiful healing power of the countryside. And that's one of the themes of this concert, healing bodies. So music has always been a healing power, so we're going to do our version of Campo. 1, 2, 3. play a piece titled Descarga Machuca, and for this piece I'm going to go back to the guitar, and Ahmed is going to help us out by doing the flute, and Rene is the guy who's going to suffer here now. This is the one where we really love to hurt our percussionist on. This is a composition by a friend of mine. His name is Pedro Guzman, great cuatro player and a good friend, and he wrote this piece for his bongo player. He says, we have a bongo player, we like to put Rene through the pain of playing it. And it's called machuca because machuca means when you hurt your finger or somebody steps on your toe, that's a machuca. So he wrote it, descarga means jam, so it's a machuca jam, and we hope the bongo player does good with his hands at the end of this one. So we hope you enjoy our descarga machuca. Descarga Machuca de Pedro Guzman. We like to go from the Caribbean Descarga Machuca to Peru, further south now, and this piece is titled Chincha from Andres Prado, and it's dedicated to the black heritage, African heritage of Peru, which is featured in this drum here called the cajon. And Rene will tell you a little bit about that drum.
Well, the drum basically is just a regular box. It came out of crates that they used to bring food around during the slave times. In the Caribbean, they allowed them to use skin drums, basically, animals like goats, etc., cows, but they got hip to the idea that they're using the drums to call out rebellions. So in the South American, environment, the slave masters said, no more skin drums, but then he allowed them to use the boxes, so they still use it for slave rebellions with the boxes, and then developed a very rich tradition of box percussion.
Right, so this piece is dedicated to the cajon, as you will see it be featured in it. Thank you very much. So, here we go with Chincha. piece titled Aguinaldo Sevillano, and for this one I'm going to pass the guitar over to Ahmed, and we're going to go back to the cuatro from Puerto Rico. This piece mixes flamenco music with a little bit of Puerto Rican music. So you have the Aguinaldo Sevillano, which means Aguinaldo from Sevilla. The Aguinaldo is, in Puerto Rico, that means an offering. It's a musical gift which we use to, during the Christmas time, that we play many of the Aguinaldos from Puerto Rico. And in this case, so Aguinaldos from Puerto Rico and Sevillano is from the flamenco genre. So we have a mixture. You're going to hear a little bit of both styles mixing up with an instrument. Of course, the Aguinaldo will be featured on the cuatro mostly, and the Sevillano is with the Spanish flamenco guitar. Okay. Aguinaldo Sevillano. Aguinaldo Sevillano. And now to end, we'd like to thank Terry Janor. We'd like to thank Alexia Cota from the Augusta Savage Gallery at UMass. Thank you so much for the invitation. And we're very happy to be performing for you once again. And we'd like to end with a piece that's the mountain music, Seis Chorreal, which is the happiest music that you find in this kind of típico ensemble in Puerto Rico. Seis chorreo means, seis is a genre, but chorreo meant that the feet would kind of slide fastly among the dancers. So this is really a dancing piece that you would find at a party up in the mountains. Una fiesta en las montañas de Puerto Rico, maybe over 100, 150 years ago. So we're going to play the seis chorreo. 1, 2. Thank you so much. Everybody take care. Listen to plenty of music. Stay safe.